And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to KayHi's Clark Cochran Memorial Gymnasium. I'm Tim Volpe, along with the Ketchikan channel crew, welcoming you to KayHi's Clark Cochran Gym for this weekend series game between Region 5 action between Sitka and our KayHi Kings. This game is being brought to you over the fine facilities of the Ketchikan channel, KJMW, local TV at its best. Looking forward to a heated rivalry between the Wolves and the Kings here this evening. Be bringing you a tip-off here in just a minute. I'm not up to date on what Sitka's record has done so far this year. The Kings are coming back off a road trip where they were 2-1, I believe. And I'm going solo again tonight as Steve Williams is somewhere doing something different. Well, I got a second, I'll let you know who's making this broadcast possible. Fine sponsors of the telecast is Advanced Communications, Hogan Meekum Richardson, Tatsuda's IGA, Tongass Business Center, Taquan Air, Arco Alaska, Southeast Engineering, and Alaska and Proud to Be Markets. Remind everybody, my favorite promotional gimmick is the Tatsuda IGA $10 donation for every made three-point shot throughout the season, whether it's a home or a traveling away game, boys and girls. Tatsudas will donate $10 for every made free throw, with the trophy being awarded to the top boy and girl at the end of the season. As, I believe last year, Marika Middag and Luke LeBeau brought home the honors for the KayHi squad. If you don't have a chance to catch Friday night's ball game, Saturday night's ball game will be broadcast at 3:30 Sunday afternoon. With that, we'll be right back with the opening lineups.
All right, I'll look it up. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's basketball game between the Sitka Wolves and your very own KayHi Kings.
And welcome back for his announcement of the starting lineups. I'm going to kind of trail the PA announcer for the Wolves.
Number 32, Ryan Lane.
Senior, 6'2", number 32, Ryan Lane.
Number 21, Chris McGraw.
Another senior, 5'10", Chris McGraw. Where's number 21?
Number 33, Aaron Bisson.
A junior, 5'11", Aaron Blisson. That's the coach's boy.
Number 40, Pat Krina.
6'3", junior, Pat Krina.
And number 10, Jared Hery.
And another junior, 5'7", Jared Hery. You may recognize his last name. His dad just retired from coaching the Sitka girls.
6'4", number 45, Kay.
And for the hometown Kings, 6'4", junior, number 45, Casey Nelson.
6 foot, number 10, Leif Sievertson.
6 foot senior, number 10, Leif Sievertson.
Senior, 6'3", Casey Stokes.
Number 50, 6'3", big Casey Stokes, also a senior.
Number 33, 6 foot, Eric Sievertson.
6 foot senior, number 33, twin brother to Leif, Eric Sievertson.
Number 32.
And anchoring down the starting lineup is 6'2", senior Andy Barrison, sporting number 32. As the pep band gets fired up over there, we're getting ready for the national anthem. Looking forward to a upbeat tempo game here tonight. The Sitka Wolves are starting 3 juniors against us. KayHi's countering with 4 seniors and 1 junior. Earlier action tonight, KayHi fell both in the C game and the JV game. JV score was KayHi 54, Sitka 65. Is at the buzzer they hit about a 22-foot shot in the game. Did the Wolves?
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the KayHi Pep Band's performance of the Star Spangled Banner.
We'll turn it over to the Pep Band. We'll be right back. And with that, we're ready for opening action. Not a half bad crowd on hand here tonight, considering all the things that are going on in town this weekend. Between the Nutcracker performance and KayHi varsity ball games.
In tonight's game.
Earlier this afternoon, we had the Mat Rat tournament. Future KayHi wrestling stars strutting their stuff. Tell you, Ryan Lane gets the original hairdo award already, number 32 for the Wolves down there. Casey Stokes will be jumping against Pat Trina, both 6'3" ball players. Pat's a junior, Casey a senior. Casey Kings control. And that's going to be Sitka's ball out of bounds. Sitka will get the next jump ball. As we open up with a turnover right off the inbound, off the tip-off. And KayHi steals it right back. A little full court press action. Leif trying to get the ball into Casey. Goes out of bounds off Sitka. It'll be KayHi's ball on the baseline. 14 seconds in the game. Each team's got a turnover already. Inbounds comes into Andy. Up top to Leif. Over to his brother. But KayHi's got they get the Sox award. Andy and the Severson twins. There's a blocking foul on Sitka. It's going to be on number 32, Ryan Lane. Referees for tonight's ball game is Bill Gooddale and Terry Carlin. Inbounds in the big Casey Stokes. Sitka trying to trap him. He gets out of it. Berenson for, I couldn't tell it was 2 or 3. That's going to be off Casey Nelson to be Sitka's ball. KayHi showing a little press here. Sitka taking a little better look at it this time, and again they throw it away as Ryan Lane fires it down to nobody. Another turnover. It's a little over a minute gone in the game. Ryan Lane for 3. No good. Rebound to Jared Hirai. Blisson to Hirai, back to Blisson. Sitka showing a little patience here. Krena, top of the free throw line, shot no good. Casey Stokes runs it down. Eric Severson looking to penetrate, gets around the corner, puts it in. So Eric Severson draws first blood for the Kings. Sitka taking another look at the press. They finally get her down this time. And we're going to get a 3-second call against the Wolves. That gets the coach off the bench. He's talking to Brian Benton, his big 6'9" sophomore, getting ready to check in for the Wolves. We're going to get a call against the Wolves. That's a foul against Aaron Blisson with a pushing off as Ryan checks in for Pat Krena. Berenson out to Stokes. He eyes the three-pointer, decides against it. Eric says, I'll take it. My grandma's in the stands, and he drains it. Eric Severson with all 5 of KayHi's points. Lane carries the ball and got away with it. Andy Berenson hustling all over the place. KayHi up 5-0. Sitka still looking for the first field goal. Wolves working around the perimeter. Oh. Lane, jumper short. Wolves tipping around. Blisson chases it down. Hirai for 3. No good. Stokes initially had the rebound, but big fifth. 21 tipped it away. Ryan Lane puts it in, and we give Sitka their first 2 points. And there's another foul against Aaron Blisson. Got to get him to the bench as number 11 looks to check in for him to be Mike Vera checking in for Aaron. Aaron pretty upset. Inbounds comes into Eric. Oh, that pass tipped out of bounds off Jared Hirai. 4:56 to go, or 4:46 to go in the first quarter here. KayHi up 5-2. Both teams a little tight. Berenson for 3, drains it. So they're already in the up to $20 from Tatsuda's IGA here early in the game. As Ryan Lane drives to the right side and puts it up with the left hand. As Casey Nelson was just a little late getting there with the help. Oh boy, Casey was wide open that time. And he falls on a shot, he travels. But it was fouled also. Boy. And the bucket's gonna count. I didn't get who that foul was on. As 55, Mark Severson checks in, replacing Casey Nelson. Oh, must be 3-3. No, that's the last one. Andy Berenson at the line. Okay. That last foul was on Sitka's number 11. Oh, nice hustle by the Kings there. Eric Severson almost came up with a steal. Scoreboard says 11-4. It was only 10-4. As Ryan Lane just drains a three-pointer. Ryan Lane's got all 7 of Sitka's points. He is the leading scorer in the game. And Mark Stevenson gets called for a travel. Takes it to the hoop aggressively. Number 24 for the Wolves, Jeff Keita checks in, giving Carl Jordan a break. Or no, excuse me, Ryan Lane. Ryan's coming out leading the game and scoring. KayHi showing a little press. Coach Wilburn wanted a 10-second call. Casey Stokes going to get called for blocking. He tried to draw the offensive, but he was leaning a little bit there. Jordan at the line for 2 free throws. .3:17 to go in the first quarter. KayHi up 10-6. Not that I seen. The scoreboard has changed each side now. Instead of being 11-7, it's 10-6. Jeff's second free throw was good. Eric Severson trying to get the ball down to his cousin Mark, threw it out of bounds. As a host of KayHi players make their entry in, we got Ty Hewitt, Jeremy Schultz, and Casey Nelson coming back in the ball game. For both Stevenson twins and Casey Stokes will take a break. So KayHi with 2 starters still on the court, and Sitka quickly throws it away. Well, I don't know where they get that 9. That scoreboard is still wrong. The scoreboard is now saying 10-9, and the score is 8-10. And we're going to get a jump ball called, and that'll be Sitka. Sitka's ball on the rotation. Coming in for Wolves, number 34, Scott Jones checking in for checking in for Chris McGraw. The Sitka team wouldn't be complete without a McGraw on board. Sitka working it around. Big boys posting up in the paint, working against Casey Nelson. Shot's no good. Mark Stevenson cleans the glass. Ty Hewitt bringing the ball down the court. He's got the zebra stripes socks on too. He's looking for some help, and we're going to get a foul away from the ball. I believe it's going to go against the Wolves. Looks to be against number 24. No, 3-4. Sitka's 5th foul as Pat Krina checks back in for the big boy 50. Brian Benton. Brian's a 6'9" sophomore is what he's listed at. Andy Berenson off the inbounds. Nice pass by Casey Nelson. 12-8 should be the proper score. Jordan, 3-pointer no good. Severson with another rebound. Long pass up to Berenson. He turns and fires. He's feeling it, no good. That ball's tipped out of bounds off Jeremy Schultz. And he may not have been as balanced as he could have when he got that shot off. He may have rushed it just a tad there. KayHi is still in the full court press. The Wolves beat it that time. And Casey Nelson fouled Jeff Keita in the act of shooting. Nice try there by Casey Nelson as KayHi's freshman on the varsity team, Alexis Bahang, checks in to give Andy Berenson a break. I got this number 24 should be Jeff Keita. I got the wrong name and number here. The score is now Sitka 11, KayHi 12. Sitka's pressing it every moment. Pahang shot long, no good. And Casey Nelson's going to get called for pushing on the rebound. So we're going to switch Casey's real quick. And also coming in is number 22, Jason Nelson. Jason checks in for Mark Sievertson. Mark got a couple timely rebounds. As referee Bill Goodale checks something out with the book, and he says, let's play ball. Buck 41 to go in the quarter. KayHi up 11-12. Sitka working against that press a little bit better. There, Lane for three-pointer, drills it. Ryan Lane with 10 points in the quarter. As Sitka putting on a little half-court trap of their own. And Jeremy Schultz fouls Ryan Lane on the drive to the hoop. That's the fourth team foul against the Kings. Sitka with 5 as Ryan Lane with 10 points in the quarter goes to the line for a couple free throws. Oh, the 2 3-pointers in the quarter, he misses a free throw. Nice shot there. Cans the tail end of it. Ty Hewitt working against Ryan Lane. 11 points in the quarter. Hewitt throws the ball to one of the Sitka players, and Jeremy Schultz comes in and breaks it up cleanly. So the score should be 12-14, as the scoreboard still has one too many points for Sitka. Crenna on the inbounds, no good. Crenna, nice little turnaround down low. Sitka starting to loosen up there as number 11, Mike Beer picks up his second foul. Team 6, 16-12 is the score. The scoreboard still has 17 up there for the Wolves. KayHi having a little troubles with this half-court press, half-court trap that the Wolves are running against them right now. They'll get another turnover. 16-12 is the score. Lane to Crenna. Vieira, Lane for 3. Count it. That's the third time I've seen that play. And Ryan Lane's going to commit a foul against Ty Hewitt. Got to send Hewitt to the line for a one-on-one. Should be bonus. Should be bonus. This is driving me nuts. Oh, they should be shooting free throws. I don't know who's keeping KayHi's book, but they're fired. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Stokes for 3 off balance. No good. And the quarter's going to end with Sitka up 19-12. We'll be right back with the second quarter action. Right. Drives me nuts. I can't believe they don't know how many fouls they got.
KayHi boys basketball program. In addition, the Booster Club is selling $1 tickets for a chance to win a truck. Winners
Welcome
will be
back.
called down the court to shoot
The KayHi Conklin Memorial Gymnasium is
Region 5 tournament.
KayHi gets ready to inbounds the ball down 12-19. KayHi's on the floor for the Kings are both Severson twins, Eric and Leif, Casey Stokes, Wendell Pahang, and Andy Berenson. Sitka is just swarming right now. We're going to get a 3-second key. 3 seconds in the key against Casey Stokes, so that's a unforced turnover. That shot's not going to count as KayHi fouled him on the ground. I didn't catch who fouled him, one of the Severson twins, I believe. Yeah, as Leif Severson commits his first. So it'll be Sitka's ball underneath their basket. Oh, Casey Stokes has called for hammering. That's second foul on Casey. 6-team foul, so both teams are going to be in the bonus the rest of the half here, and we got a long way to go. 7:32 to go in the second quarter. And that's not 7 fouls. That's where the mistake is. They got a Sitka foul on KayHi. Ryan Lane's going to get a couple free throws out of it. First shot is up and in. And second shot is just as good as the first. And Pat Krina steals the ball and Severson gets it right back, and he's fouled by Ryan Lane, I believe. No, that's Aaron Blinson, number 33. And that's his third foul as Jared Heray checks back into the ballgame for him. As Aaron just can't seem to do nothing right tonight. He's hustling all over the place. And he'll probably be sitting the rest of the half, I imagine, as Eric Severson goes to the line. First shot's up, no good. Sitka with a rebound. Ball outletted out to Jared Heray. Heray working against Wendell Pahang. We've got a lot of cousins on the varsity team. We got the Severson twins and Mark Severson, Wendell and Alexis Pahang. Nice shot by Pat Krina, I believe. And Casey and Jason Nelson. Oh. And that foul's going to be against number 34, Scott Jones. That's his second foul. Send Eric to the line again. Is number 11 for the Wolves. Mike Muir checks back in for Scott Jones. Eric at the line for a 1-on-1. He's 0 for 1 from the line so far tonight. Second shot. Got it done. That ended about a 6-minute or 5-minute scoring drought for the Kings as we're down officially 24-13 now. As big Brian Bitton checks back in for Pat Krina. Second shot's up and good. Maybe Eric get back online here as he's got 7 points in the ball game, as well as Andy Berenson. So they got the only scoring for the Kings is off Eric and Andy. And the Kings are trapping in the corner. They're going to get a turnover. Berenson gets it out to Leif. The 3-on-1. Leif all the way to the hoop. 16-24 is your score. Kings back in their press. Jared Heray working against Severson over there. Severson's all over the place. Wendell quickly out on Ryan Lane, who's drilled 3 3-pointers so far in the game. Brian Benton's shot no good. He's over everybody's back. That ball's off Sitka's going to be KayHi on Sitka's baseline. Kings down 8, 16-24 here midway through the second quarter. I want to remind you that this game's being brought to you by the fine folks at Advanced Communications, Hogan, Meekum, and Richardson and Company. Tatsuda's IGA, Tongass Business Supplanter, Taquan Air, Arco, Alaska, Southeast Engineering, and Alaska proud to be in that Sitka fouls on number 10, Jared Hirai. And that should be Sitka's 10th foul, but they got one of Sitka. KayHi got one of Sitka's team fouls earlier in the first quarter, somewhere along the line, and Leif Severson will go to the line for a 1-on-1. Drains it as we're getting back on track here. And the bonus. Off no good, off the back of the rim. Brian Benton with the board. Mike Vieira, Jared Hirai eyes it. Ryan Lane will take that shot. Just in and out, no good. Nice check by Andy Berenson off the back. Wendell Pahang comes up with it. Wendell picks up his dribble with nothing to do with the ball. And throws it right to a Sitka player. Jared Hirai gets the ball tipped out of bounds. Off Leif Severson. Be Sitka's ball as Jeff Keita checks into the ball game for Ryan Lane. Inbounds comes into Keita. Shot's good, 2-point shot. Wendell picks up his dribble, gets it over to Andy. Andy over to Casey, nice pass off the glass, Casey. 19-26, just a little over 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Stay tuned at halftime, as I understand that the drill team will be performing. McGraw over to Keita, out to Vieira. Benton posting up, working against Stokes, and Andy was quick to double team down there. Stokes with the rebound, and he looks long, but gives it up to Wendell. Wendell gets down to Andy. Andy's gonna take this guy in the baseline. Oh, there he goes, a little late. Leif for 3, no good. Benton with the rebound, and he travels. Number 40, Pat Krina checks in. He's coming in for 50. 50 for 40, 40 for 50. Benton a little disgusted with himself, but getting some playing time. He's just a sophomore. He's listed at 6'9". He's a big boy. I understand he's homegrown in Sitka. Leif wanting the ball, or Eric, and he's from downtown. Off, no good. And we got a push-off foul here. Wendell Pahang will be going to the line. It's Chris McGraw with his first foul. Sitka's in the KayHi is in the 2-shot bonus fouls now. Wendell's first shot's no good, and free throws are hurting us here early in this game. I can tell you that right now. We're barely packing a 50% average as a team. The second shot is in. 20-26, 4:25 to go as KayHi in their press. Krina over to McGraw. McGraw down to Hirai, and he traveled. Another turnover against the Wolves as three players for the Kings check in. Mark Severson, Jeremy Schultz, and Alexis Pahang is back into the ball game. This unit wasn't too productive offensively in the first quarter. Hopefully they can do a little better this time. Mark Severson all by himself. Not anymore as Sitka hammers him. That's going to be a foul against number 40, I believe. Pat Krina with his first foul. Mark will be going to the line for 2 shots. Ryan Lane checking back into the ball game for the Wolves. As Chris McGraw goes to the bench for a break. This is Mark's first shot of the night. Hard off the back of the rim. Free throws are going to come back to bite us in the rump, I think. That one's no good either. A little over 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Down by 6 is our hometown Kings. KayHi looking to trap at every opportunity. Lane coming to the left side, puts it up and in. Ryan Lane off to a fantastic start here. As Jeremy almost got caught for over and back there. Mark, shot no good. And Eric's putback is just as hard as the first shot. Jared Hirai. Vieira over to Lane. Lane's had the hot hand. Jared Hirai, top of the key, working against Jeremy Schultz. Krina to Vieira. Sitka working the ball around, run a little time off the clock. Not happy with what they see, they bring it back out. Krina has a nice post game on that right side down off the block. And we're going to get a foul here somewhere. It looks to be maybe against Casey Stokes. As Sid Brown and Casey Nelson are set to check back into the ball game. And that's Casey Stokes' third foul. Andy Berenson checks back into the game. He's in for Mark. As I believe left-handed Jeff Keita will be going to the line. He's 5 out of 6. 4 out of 5, excuse me, from the line so far tonight. He's putting him down. 5 out of 6. KayHi down 10, 20-30. Brown to Schultz. Oh. Jeremy tries to get it into Casey Nelson. Pass is no good. Jared Hirai throws it up. Shot's no good. Alexis Bahang pulls up. Shot's no good. Hirai. Krina from the free throw line cans it. Sitka a little more disciplined offensively here in the first half. Pass. Alexis gets baseline. It's checked by Krina. Krina says, "Welcome to varsity ball, Alexis." Krina's back there, Alexis is back down on the baseline hustling. Gets a turnover. It's number 10 and 44. Leif Sievertson and Ty Hewitt check in. Check in for Jeremy Schultz and Alexis Bahang. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. KayHi down 12. Leif Sievertson gets hammered, no call. Hewitt looks 3, decides against it. Up over the top to Berenson, back door. Sid Brown with a steal and a putback on the inbounds. Never say die, Sid Brown. Berenson with a rebound, and he's hammered by Ryan Lane.
How's the new truck sound? Well, if you're interested, you can buy a ticket for $1 from the KayHi.
That's the third foul on Ryan Lane, and he's carried a hot hand for the Wolves.
Free throw layup.
As Berenson will go to the line for 2 shots.
name on the hat for the truck.
If I was a betting man, I'd say Andy's going to go 2 for 2 at this stint of the line. KayHi down 8, 24-32. First one's good. Oh, I lose my bet. Oh, I jinxed him. Just over a minute to go in the first half. Stay with us. We understand that the KayHi drill team will be performing at halftime. Vera up the top over to Akita for 3, no good. Berenson with another rebound. KayHi looking to run. Take it to him. He's got 3 fouls. Casey Nelson out to Sid Brown. Leif from the left side, in and out, no good. Put back up by Andy Berenson. (27-32). Oh. Nice turnaround. That shot's deflected by KayHi. It's going to remain Sitka ball. KayHi's got it down to 5 points. We were down 12 just a couple minutes ago. Ryan Lane with the inbounds. Gets it into Vera. Working against Ty Hewitt. Lane wants the ball. Passes up a 20-footer. The turnaround is partially deflected by Casey Nelson. Berenson gets it over to Leif Severson. Back to Andy. KayHi gonna play for the last shot. 7 seconds to go. Berenson goes baseline. And he's fouled. He's fouled by Vieira, I believe. Yeah. So Sitka's developing them some foul problems there. They got 3 players with 3 fouls already. Andy Berenson at the line for 2. Bonus 10 fouls in the quarter and a half. As number 20, Mike Barsley checks in for Mike Vieira. Berenson waiting on the second shot. KayHi down 4 with 3.6 seconds to go in the half. Second shot's good. Andy's 3 out of 4 from the line. Sitka, KayHi is going to get the last shot. Nelson! Oh, it looked good from where I was sitting. So we're going to keep it right here as we understand our drill team is going to be performing. I think.
We had a pair of keys, or a set of keys, turned into the head scorer's table.
I could be wrong. We're kind of looking around.
One of these keys has a Vidal tag on there, and they drive a Subaru and a Ford, it looks like. If these are your keys, come to the head scorer's table.
KayHi unofficially with 12 offensive rebounds at half. And I guess I was wrong as far as the drill team, so we're going to take a break and be back just before second half tip-off. Thanks. I'll get this to start the second half.
Let's go. What about fouls am I missing on here? Lane's got 3. Gerard's got 1 or 2.
1.
Vera has 3.
Yeah.
Listen has 2 or 3.
3. Scott Jones has 2. Pat Trina has 1.
Vera has 1.
Where's he at? Yeah.
Steals are absolutely impossible to deal with.
Yeah.
Turnovers are up here.
Turnovers are pretty hard to see.
Turnovers is like,
Three the key is a turnover.
yeah,
Jump ball is a turnover. Lots of different turnovers.
that's not right. So there's
I couldn't keep that too hard.
I was having a hard enough time trying to keep rebounds.
I'm not going to give him that point.
I'm not either, bums.
Blew a free throw.
They gave one of Sitka's fouls to KayHi too. Hewitt should have been shooting one-on-one in that first quarter. Boy, you had me going for a second. You kept calling Keita Jordan.
He didn't have Jordan, didn't have Keita on there at all.
Oh, you didn't?
That's why. It's I corrected him over there. In first half, after the first quarter. First quarter, I said, wrong, wait a minute, time out.
So what do you got now? We got rebounds. Andy's leading the team with 4.
Yeah, Casey Nelson scoring the basket.
No, Stokes.
I got 14 from Andy.
7, 9, 10. Yeah.
You ain't got a clue what they're on. Well, I appreciate it, but you ain't got a clue. I'm just giving a three-pointer. I can't give it here. Do that. Problem is, that was in the second quarter. She had it fucked up in the first quarter.
Oh, I know.
Right?
Yeah, it was.
Maybe she gave him that free throw and he didn't make.
Must have been, I'm thinking.
First free throw he missed.
Right. Holy cats, I'm sorry. We're back live with you at the KayHi Clark Cochran Memorial Gymnasium with Sitka leading 32-29. I'm sleeping right through it here. I've got Sidney Perry giving me a hand, trying to keep a handle on some stats. On rebounding for the Kings, we've got Andy Berenson leading the squad with 4. KayHi's got 12 as a team, offensive boards those are. Wendell Pahang got 1. Sid Brown snuck in with 1. Alexis Pahang, KayHi's freshman, snuck in there and got 1. So Mark Severson got a couple. Stokes with a couple. Sitka with a total of 8. I'm not too concerned about Sitka right now. They got an extra point. I'm a little more concerned with it than anything. Leading the team, this KayHi's team in scoring is the first half is Andy Berenson with 14. Had 7 in the first quarter and 7 in the second. He's been pretty consistent. Follow him up is Eric Severson with 7 points in the first half, but killing us, working against us right now is Ryan Lane for Sitka with 18 first half points. As he had 3 trays, 3 2-point buckets, and was 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. So KayHi's got to keep him in check here if they're gonna get back in this ball game. The only thing working for us there is he's picked up 3 fouls, so he may be sitting down a little bit, kind of stay out of foul trouble. Wind up halftime. I thought the drill team was going to perform tonight. I was wrong. They'll be back. They will be tomorrow night. Ronnie Medill stopped by. They're in intermission over there at the Nutcracker. He says they got a full house. They're serving fine cheese and wine there during their intermission. He was kidding, of course. Sitka will get the ball on the possession arrow. To start the half, Jared Eri with the ball. Over the lane, back over to Blisson with 3 fouls. Sitka working her ball around, making KayHi move. Both teams look to have their starters on the court, except Alexis or Wendell Pahang is on the floor for KayHi. Chris McGraw chases down that, gets the ball over to Ryan. Andy Berenson with a monster block from behind on Pat Prentice's jump shot. Pat's still wondering what hit him as Casey loses it down low. Wendell hustling down there, gets called for a foul. That's Wendell's first foul. Yeah, Andy with a couple of blocks, so he comes from behind helping out, just swatted that ball. Ryan Lane working against Leif Severson. KayHi kind of in a 1-3-1 zone right now. Sitka in a 1-3-1 offense, so it's complementing each other real well. Jared Eri going to get tied up for a jump ball. Got to be KayHi's ball on the possession. 7:07 in the third quarter. This game being brought to you over the fine facilities of the KJMW Ketchikan channel. Eric, shot no good. Pat Crenna with a rebound and long outlet to Jared Eri. Aaron Blisson, who had a real frustrating first half, sat more than he played in foul trouble. KayHi trapping at every opportunity. Pass inside down low to Crenna, and he's fouled from behind by Eric Severson. Eric's first foul in the game. Second against the Kings as Pat will go to the line shooting 2. Crenna with 6 points in the ball game. First free throw is good. Sitka picking up where they left off here. Second shot's good. Sitka just, what was that? I had my head down. As Sitka inbounds the ball, I guess. I had my head down. Should have been KayHi's ball after the free throw. Well, you can't turn your head for a second. Leif working against Ryan Lane. Forcing the ball into Andy Berenson, cross court to Leif, or Eric. Nice defense there by Pat Crenna as he picks off the entry pass to Casey Nelson. Eri over the lane, and he's liking that shot. "21 points in the game for Ryan Lane. The man with the haircut. Pahang for 3, long. Leif over to Eric, or excuse me, that was Eric to Leif. Window down low to Andy. Andy working low. Bounce pass over to Eric off the glass. Count it. 31-37. McGraw goes baseline. Can't get the shot to fall. Ball's tipped around. Crenna. And count it. As he threw it up, it went up above the backboard a couple feet. 3-3, that'd be Leif Severson, or Eric Severson. Casey Nelson going to the bench for a break as Casey Stokes checks in for him. Crenna at the line trying to finish the three-point play. Crenna straight for 3 from the line, 40-31. Sitka Wolves. KayHi with a little bit of a push against Leif Severson. Jared's second personal. That's Sitka's first team foul in the second half. Eric to Leif, working against Ryan Lane, who's got 3 fouls. Leif coming baseline. He's fouled on the ground as Crenna's going to get called for pushing. I got Pat Crenna with two personal fouls. Long inbounds in the window over to Leif. Forces it into Casey. Eric with a three-pointer. That drops. I think that must have bounced 3 or 4 times on the rim there. 33-40. Eri of Blisson. Over the lane. Wendell Pahang gets a hand on it. Jared Eri chases it back down. I think that's going to be another foul against Eric Severson. So after playing 16 minutes in the first half with no fouls, Eric Severson has come up with 3 quick ones here in the third quarter. Krina from 14, no good, but Lane with a putback, no good. Andy Berenson cleans the glass, brings her down for the Kings. Leif for 3, no good. Lane with a rebound. Alexis Behang waiting to check in for Eric Sievertson. Ty Hewitt getting ready to check in for somebody for the Kings there. McGraw fires it. Krina get calls for traveling that time. Got to get a whole bunch of subs in. It's Behang and Hewitt for the Kings, and Brian Benton, and who is that other one that just checked in? Oh, Jeff Kita for the Wolves. Down 6 are the Kings. Hewitt turns it over. Blisson picks up his first bucket tonight. Nice left-handed layup there off the steal. Casey going baseline. Shots blocked by Brian Benton. Sitka comes away with it. Blisson pulls it up. Showing just a little more patient are these Sitka Wolves. Lane for 3. Rare time he's missed, only about the second time. Berenson, count it, as he's fouled. He'll go to the line for a free throw. Foul on Hirai, that's his 3rd. Andy at the line as Mike Vieira checks in. Berenson at the line, try to complete the three-point play the hard way. And he gets it. 37-42. KayHi back in the press. Andy Berenson hammers Ryan Lane. Andy's first foul of the game, as that foul's on the ground and be no shooting. KayHi's 5th team foul of the half. Benton, turn around, no good. Putback is good. Casey Stokes for KayHi. Almost get a turnover. Ryan Lane chases it down. We're going to get a 3-second violation against Ryan Benton. Leif working against Mike Vieira. Picks up his dribble. We're having a heck of a time with our entry passes down low as Berenson dumps off to Alexis. Casey dump back out to Hewitt, and Hewitt will get the shot deflected. Hewitt from the baseline, 2-pointer, good. They must have thrown the ball about 25 miles there on that one possession. Vieira over to Lane. Off the glass. Ryan Lane's got an answer for everything here so far tonight. He's got about 25 points in the game. Leif all the way, no good. Berenson with a rebound, put back, and he's hammered by Brian Benton. Brian gave him a look like, get out of here with that stuff. And he's going to be at the line for 2 shots. It's Pat Krina and Scott Jones checking for Sitka. Benton and Aaron Blisson check out. That's the first time Aaron's went to the bench without picking up a foul. And he fouled in the shot. He will be getting 2 free throws. Sitka with 4 team fouls here this half. Andy 2 for 2 so far in this quarter from the free throw line. And he gets them both. 43-46. Officially, Sitka's really got 45. Ryan Lane for 3, that's short. And Ryan's gonna get called for over the back. And that's 4 fouls on Ryan Lane. $25 points in the game and 4 fouls, so he'll be going to the bench. The buck 15 to go in the third quarter. Kings down by 3. Oh, Stokes. Weak pass by Alexis. Entry pass to Ben Barriston off the glass. 45-46. Ryan Lane. Jeff Keita for 3. No good. Casey Stokes with the rebound, gets it to Alexis. And Casey gets it off the glass, no good. And jump ball called down low. And Andy Barriston looked like he had him over the back pretty good. It's going to be a jump ball called. That'll be Sitka's ball on the possession arrow. As Ryan Lane is arguing the case, and he's going to go to the bench with 4 fouls. I think that could be considered a home court call. KayHi pressing. Keita gets it back to Vieira. Jones inside it. Krena in the key. Still in the key. Still in the key. No whistle though. He must have a permit. He's standing in the key. Casey Stokes getting called for blocking. Darn it. It's 4 fouls on Casey.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your last chance to get a 50-50 ticket.
8.2 seconds to go in the third quarter. Sitka up 46-45. Officially. Sitka inbounds the ball into the bucket. Gets it into Jones. Jones tips it off down. Bang, steals it. And at the buzzer, he'll shoot for 2, and he hits it! At the buzzer, Alexis Mahang gives the KayHi Kings their first lead since early in the first quarter. So at the end of the third quarter, it's KayHi 47, Sitka 46. We'll be right back.
Time to draw for the basketball shoot.
Good quarter.
Well, is he a gamer or what? He did that like he owned the place. Look at all those cheerleaders. Good grief. Alexis? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rich McAlpin only made 1 problem all year.
All right, we have our contestants for the truck shoot tonight. You're never going to guess who gets to shoot again. It's Dan Hook. Once again, he'll have a chance at the truck.
Shoot.
And Jeremy Mutar, immediately following the game, they'll have 30 seconds to shoot a free throw, a layup, and a three-pointer within 30 seconds. If they make all 3, their name will be thrown in a hat. If they get drawn at the Region 5 Championships and sink a half-court shot, they'll walk away with a $20,000 truck.
And welcome back. Fourth quarter action. KayHi claiming the lead at the buzzer. On the floor for the Kings is Leif Severson, Alexis Bahang, Ty Hewitt, Andy Barriston, and Casey Nelson. And Hewitt, forcing the pass, just turns it over again. Eri brings her down for the Wolves. Ty having a tough game as he's forced 3 or 4 passes here tonight. Nice pass. Krenna loses the handle. Berenson over to Hewitt. Hewitt up off the glass, no good. And Andy getting a gal for over the back. That's 1-1 for the Wolves. Andy with the second foul in the game, both coming here in the second half. Looks like Aaron Blisson going to go to the line for a 1-on-1. Blisson shots up and in. Sitka is shooting unbelievable from the line as a team. Oh, shoot. Got a big old Sitka bounce there. Leif working against KayHi. Sitka showing press. Alexis. Over to Hewitt. Hewitt's fouled by, looks like Chris McGraw. It's McGraw's second personal. And Ty Hewitt going to the line for a 1-on-1. Oh yeah, you're right. My fault, Tom. He was fouled on the shot. First one's good. 48-48. Ty Hewitt with a chance to break the tie. 7:04 to go in the ball game. And second one is no good. Almost tipped in. And we're going to get a blocking call against one of the Kings. That'd be Alexis Behang, his first foul. Sitka's going to be shooting two shots every foul here shortly. Sitka is definitely hot at the line right now. Second one, no good. Aaron Blisson with 5 points on the night. 3 out of 4 from the line is Aaron Blisson this quarter. Casey Stokes working down low. He's hammered by Pat Krenna. Oh, I'm sorry, Casey Nelson. Thanks. So Casey Nelson will go to the line for 2. I've seen Casey at the line for years. He can make a living at the line. Get in there. First one no good as Ryan Lane checks back from the game for the Wolves for Jeff Kita. Ryan's got 4 fouls, so hopefully we'll take it right to him and get him out permanently. Second shot up is good for Casey. 49-49. Jared Herai handling the rock. Gets it over to Blisson, to Ryan Lane. Ryan will square up and he'll put the 3, no good. Be KayHi's ball off Chris McGraw. 49 up. Alexis Behang getting quite a few minutes here in the fourth quarter. It's KayHi's freshman. I believe that's going to be against Aaron Blisson as number 11, Mike Veary checks in. Yeah, Blisson picking up his 4th. 1-1 for Eric Severson. Jason Nelson checking in for his cousin Casey. Jason's a 6'4" senior. Yeah, he's listed as 6'4". First shot's no good. Jason with a rebound, knocked out off Sitka. Score all knotted up, 49 up, 6:24 to go in the game. Kind of a delayed. Leif, 15, no good. One of the KayHi players called for over the back there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next time out, we'll pull the 50-50 winner.
3-2, I believe that's Andy Berenson.
$4.
3. 2-2. Oh, my fault. Trying to give Andy one of Jason's fouls. Jason gets in the book with a foul. I believe that. I don't know what. Referee warning him why he blew the whistle. Be KayHi's ball. Ball in the Pahang. Over to Leif. Andy looking, wanting a backdoor play. Tough shot, no good. He's fouled by, I believe, Andy Berenson. Pat Crenna will be shooting 2 shots. As Wolves, the rest of the night, for over 6 minutes, will be shooting two shots on every foul. With KayHi in the 2-shot foul situation. Grenna, first one's good. Second one, no good. Jason Nelson with the rebound. Gets it over to Alexis Pahang. Alexis, a little runner off the glass, no good. Boy, Jason way over the back that time, no whistle though. Ryan Lane over to Chris McGraw. Nice screen set there by Pat Crenna. A little screen and roll action for the Wolves. (52-49), Sitka lead. Pass over to Pahang. Shots up. No good. Nelson going to the glass. Fouls against Sitka. I believe against Pat Crenna. Jeremy Schultz and Casey Stokes check into the ball game. For Pahang and Jason Nelson. Eric Severson warning the players against something. I don't know why all KayHi's players are lining up, as Jeremy Schultz says, I can't line up on this. We're shooting. We've got to have somebody back. Eric didn't realize he was shooting, or maybe he was hoping Andy would go to the line and give him the Andy. (50-52). As all 5 of Sitka's ball players have lined up. Second shot's good. And we're going to get a line violation on the inbounds. Jared Herai wants a second to get things set up. 5:19 to go in the game. Sitka up. Schultz, corner to Eric. Cross to his brother, Leif. Leif, no good. Little 14-foot shot by Leif is no good, that is. Sitka with the ball and the lead. 5 minutes to go in the game. Krina move both feet without dribbling. McGraw back to Vera. KayHi, nice little look inside to McGraw, gets it. McGraw's first points of the night. Stokes jumping outside the screen. Shot no good. 54-51. Ball stolen away by Leif, gets it over to Eric. Puts it in. KayHi or Sitka going to take a timeout with KayHi up, or excuse me, Sitka up 54-53. KayHi's got an interesting promotion going this year where they draw names out of a hat to come out and shoot a layup, a free throw, and a three-pointer to qualify for a half-court attempt shot at the Region 5 Southeast Tournament for a truck. Earlier tonight, Dan Hook and Tim Volpe Jr. both qualified for that drawing. Tonight's broadcast is made possible by Advanced Communications, Hogan, Meekum and Richardson Company, Tatsuda's IGA, Tongass Business Center, Taklon Air, Arco, Alaska, Southeast Engineering, Alaska, and Proud to Be Markets. Over to fine facilities of the KJMW Ketchikan channel, locally owned and operated. It's going to be Sitka's ball on the baseline, up by a point. Both teams are going to be in the two-shot shot bonus the rest of the game. 4 minutes to go here. Sitka will inbounds it under our basket. KayHi pressing. Ryan Lane could get called for traveling. Oh, he calls a timeout. It's a crafty little rascal. Instead of giving up the traveling call, we're going to take another timeout. So far tonight, the Kings have hit Tatsuda's IGA for looks like $30 on three-point shots. We got three as a team so far tonight. Of course, IGA giving $10 for every made basket, whether you were playing here or on the road. I think it netted a little over $1,800 last year for the basketball program from Tatsuda's IGA. As the Fisher livening up the pep section down there. Our king and queen mascot. Pep band still alive here late in the game. KayHi Spirit is up and walking tall. Sitka with the ball and the lead. KayHi been out there most of the game. Quietly does a great job handling the ball. Very few mistakes. There's one of them. He forces it up underneath Casey Stokes. Comes up a little short. Jeremy Schultz working against Jeremy. Gets it over to Casey, and he's going to fire a three-pointer short. And Jeremy Schultz hammers Jared KayHi. It's Jeremy's second team foul, or second individual, excuse me. It's Jared KayHi will go to the line for two. Sitka proving they're human a little bit here in the fourth quarter with three misses so far. Prior to that, they only had one miss in the entire first half from the line. Pretty incredible shooting. KayHi's first one's good. Gives the Wolves a 2-point lead. 3:31 to go in the ball game. Second one's good. We're going to have a substitution here. KayHi's going to go take a breather. Aaron Busson checks in for him. Uh-oh. Pass is tipped off there by Ryan Lane. Lane is fouled by Casey Stokes from behind. And that's going to be it for Casey Stokes. Casey goes to the pine with 5 fouls and 4 points. And big Casey Nelson checks in to take his place. Ryan Lane, leading both teams in scoring, will be at the line for 2 shots. Lane with 25 points unofficially here in the ball game. First one's good. His free throw shot almost looks as good as his 3-point shot. If you guys couldn't make the game Friday night, you really should make an effort to come up Saturday evening. As the Sitka Wolves got the lead back up to 5 points. Schultz working against Lane. That's a kick. That's not an over and back. He didn't go all 3 points didn't go across. Jeremy thinks it's their ball. And Jeremy don't understand that. He said they kicked it. Ryan Lane driving left. Wild shot. He's fouled. I believe 32, Andy Berenson. Coach Ed Wilburn arguing his point there. Ryan Lane going to go back to the line for 2 shots. Uh-oh. They got Andy for 5 fouls. We only got him for 4. KayHi has got to start keeping a book. This is driving me nuts. And now they lost their leading scorer a point early, a foul early. Andy Berenson goes to the Pines with 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 17. I got Andy unofficially for 21 points, and should still be out there with. Oh boy, am I gonna have a talk with the coaches after this one? This is driving me nuts. Ryan Lane at the line. Tell you, if you didn't know better, you'd think we were playing on the road. Is Sitka with a 6-point lead. Lane makes it 7. So he's 4 for 4 and a quarter from the charity stripe. Down by 8. KayHi's got to get it going. Casey Stokes is hammered in there by Brian Benton. Or excuse me, Casey Nelson. I don't know. I'm going to catch some heat over this one. I can feel it already. They don't look anything alike, except they're both big. Nelson at the line. One for 2 so far tonight. Oh, I've seen him drill these things time and time again. They took a point off Sitka. Casey's 2 out of 4. Ryan Lane dumps it off. That pass is picked off. He tried to get it into Benton. Stokes, or Nelson down in the lane, powers it up. 56-60, plenty of time left in the game. Blisson, back to Vera, over to Kita. Kings are going to have to man up. They're going to have to man up. As they're trying to trap. Blisson gets it over to Vera. Blisson working against Mark Severson. Vera takes it inside, dumps it back out to Kita. And Alexis Pahang's gonna get called for the block. Let him take a little too much time off the clock there. They're gonna have to man up, go straight up with these guys. It's gut check time as Pat Vera and Chris McGraw, or Pat Krina, excuse me, check back into the ball game.
Dribbling all over myself. How many rebounds?
Yeah.
Geez, Andy had a great ball game. Unofficially, we had him with 9 offensive rebounds. We're going to take a timeout with $1:59 to go in the ball game. KayHi down by 4. KayHi takes a timeout. That gives us a chance to remind you who's making this broadcast possible as you check out our cheerleaders. We got more cheerleaders than any school, high school in Southeast. This game's being brought to you by Advanced Communications, Hogan Meekum and Richardson and Company, Tatsuda's IGA, Tongass Business Center, Taquan Air, Arco Alaska, Southeast Engineering, and Alaska Proud to Be Markets. $1:50 something to go here in the fourth quarter, 56 I believe. KayHi down by a couple buckets. Sitka is going to be at the line for 2 free throws. Hopefully, they'll brick them both, but they've been shooting awfully good. The only good news is Mike Vera hasn't had any attempts, so maybe he's the one guy in the line that can't shoot. But I doubt it. Casey Nelson, Mark Severson, Eric and Leif, and Alexis Pahang take the floor for the Kings. Lane, McGraw, Krina, Vera, and Blisson on the court for the Wolves. First shot is up and good. The second shot is as good as the first. Down by 6. Almost had a violation there. Eric Severson looking for something to do with the ball. Nobody opens. Sitka playing great defense. Comes up with a steal. It's Chris McGraw. And stolen right back by Leif Severson. And he's fouled on a shot by Mike Vieira. Leif will be going to the line for a pair of free throws as Jared Heride checks back into the ball game. .141 to go in the game. We're down 6, 56 to 62. First shot is up and good. KayHi can have the press. Go for the steal, put him at the line. And they need the ball. Playing kind of lax. We're going to get an offensive call against Pat Vera. Sitka wants the basket. They don't realize it's an offensive foul. The bucket don't count an offensive foul. The Sitka coach is on the floor. And that's 5 fouls on Pat Krina. So Pat Krina is going to be invited out of the ball game. He's going to finish with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 points on the night. It's Pat Krina, pretty decent night's work. Goes to the bench. Big Brian Benton, we've been trading time with him all night. Checks into the ball game. $1:32 to go in the game. Down 4. KayHi's got to get something going. Alexis on the line. No good. We're going to get a jump ball called, and that should be KayHi's ball in the possession. $1.19 to go in the game. Coach Ed Wilburn showing a lot of confidence in young Alexis Pahang. Pahang bounced pass into Nelson, and Nelson's fouled. I believe that's Ryan Lane. That'd be his 5th. Oh, 2-1. Chris McGraw instead. Oh, Pahang was fouled. Excuse me, I thought it was Nelson. So Alexis is at the line for 2 shots. Woo, boy. First one's rough. Benton with a rebound, outlet over to Blisson. Blisson was going to pull it back out. Lane with the rock over to KayHi, and Lane is fouled by Eric Severson. It's Eric's 4th foul, all here in the second half. Ryan Lane going to the line for another 2 free throws. He's 4 for 4 in a quarter. 7 out of 8 in the game.
7 for 8 from the line. 4 threes, 4 losers.
Ryan Lane showing how it's done here. First game of the Region 5 competition with these 2 teams. We're going to have a lane violation, I think. A double lane violation.
Double lane violation of both the game.
Wow. I don't know if that basket counts or not. And I'm betting nobody down there does either. The shot shouldn't count if they get the ball back, I wouldn't think. That pass is stolen by Leif. Puts it in. Three-point game, just under a minute to go. KayHi gets away with a push. McGraw over the lane. And Mark Severson fouls him on the drive. Mark's first foul of the ball game. Ryan Lane at the line for another 2. $60-63 is the score on the board. And no good. And KayHi lets them know how much they appreciate the miss. Second one's good. Got to get this. Leif, or Eric Severson's shot no good. Blisson is fouled by Eric, and that would be Eric's 5th foul. So Eric will be invited to the Pines with leading the contest with 7, 10, 12, 14, 16 points. KayHi's going to take a timeout with 31 seconds to go, down by 4. Well, I think the tail of the tape tonight was free throws. KayHi was just horrendous from the line, and Sitka was spectacular. No other statistic sticks out as big as the missed free throws. As the Fisher getting down. Pep Band is still in it here with 31 seconds to go in the game. They're hanging tough. Of course, tonight's ball game had to battle the Nutcracker for folks to come out and watch. I understand the Nutcracker's packed. Saturday's performance is in the afternoon, so Saturday night's ball game should be packed tomorrow night. If you can't get up there and watch it live, catch it Sunday afternoon at 3:30. .8 seconds to go in the game. Aaron Blisson at the line. Could make it a 6-point Sitka game lead. Aaron's 3 out of 4 from the line in this quarter. Actually, all his shots in the game have been in this quarter. First one's good. Sitka, extremely fundamental at the line, solid at the free throw line. Second shot is good by Aaron, and we got a discrepancy on the clock. For some reason, it started after that made free throw. It was 31.8 seconds to go. Well, we came out ahead there. The scorers table has had a rough night of it. 31 point. Let's get that 8 or 9 up there. I believe that's Brittany Tinney running the clock tonight. She's getting baptized. Nobody's watching, Brittany. Nobody's watching. I've been there. So Sitka up by 6. 31 seconds to go in the ball game. Ball comes into Alexis Behang. Alexis working against Aaron Blisson. Alexis got to get rid of that ball. They're going to go for a 2. Casey's layup is good. And KayHi takes a timeout. With 14.6 seconds to go in the game. KayHi down by 4. Coach Wilburn going to set up the press. Cheering section still going mad over there. Again, Andy Berenson getting cheated out of a foul, led the Kings in scoring tonight as well as rebounding. He's definitely, from what I can see, our floor leader out there. Getting it done the hard way. Even the pep band sounds a little tired. It's been a long game. Sitka will inbounds the ball underneath KayHi's bucket. KayHi will come out in a full court press, and I look to, they don't steal the inbounds, they'll be putting somebody at the line immediately. Again, Coach Ed Wilburn going all the way with Alexis Behang down the stretch here. He's freshman. Blisson gets the ball into KayHi, and he's mugged. And it's either going to be Eric or Alexis, or excuse me, Leif or Alexis. And it's Leif's turn. It's only Leif's second foul. He's got time, 14 seconds to commit a couple more. Jared KayHi will go to the line for a pair. Coach Blisson sending in his big boy back on defense. Big 6'9" Brian Benton, sophomore for the Wolves. Jared's first shot is good. Second shot's no good. KayHi down by 5. Under 10 seconds to go in the game. Hewitt drives. Shot's good. That will do it for the Kings. So at the end of the regulation, at the end of the ball game, it's KayHi 64, Sitka 67. We'll be right back after these messages for a recap.
Let me go over this real quick. We got, these are the
These
rebounds.
are second half rebounds.
Oh, okay. The line splits.
The line splits.
Okay. And what are these are fouls over here?
You got 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Oh,
on
you're
the
kidding
clock,
me.
folks.
Give me some type of signal when you're ready. And welcome back for the game, the recap. First of all, I'd like to thank Cindy Perry, who sat up here and gave me a hand with some stats. Rebounding for the Kings, Andy Berenson cleaned the glass most of the night. We ended up with 9 offensive rebounds. KayHi had 26 as a team. These, of course, are unofficial. And Sitka had 23. Running down the scoring for the Kings quickly is Leif Severson with 7. He was 3 from the free throw line. Wendell Pahang ended up with 1 point. Alexis Pahang with 2 points. Andy Berenson was team high 21 tonight. Eric Severson with 14. Ty Hewitt with 3. Casey Nelson with 6. Casey Stokes with 4. And that's a total of 64 points for hometown Kings. We're 3 points shy of what we needed to pull this one out tonight. The biggest stat in the ball game was the discrepancy in free throw shooting. Not attempts, but percentages overall. Sitka was an unbelievable 28 out of 36. And KayHi was 17 out of 29. In a close ball game, that will definitely bite you. And several of those misses for us were front end of 101s that we never even got. So final score was 64 to 67. If you can't catch Saturday night's ball game live, catch it on the Ketchikan channel at 3:30 Sunday afternoon. I think that's just going to about do it for the Ketchikan channel. It's been Tim Volpe. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you tomorrow night. Oh, man. I never missed a Sitka seeing a team shooting free throws in my life. You guys were unbelievable at the line. Good God.
Yeah.
Ryan, for looking like a geek, could shoot the ball.
Lane?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure if he's not leading the state in scoring.
That guy was unbelievable tonight.
Pointers, 30-point West Valley.
Is that right?
I think he's averaging right around 25 something.
We had 29 tonight, huh?
29.
Yeah.
He can line it
He
up.
dazzled this gymnasium last year when he came.
Yeah, he's.
I remember.